Why hello there, my name is Threatx everybody and welcome back to ICBM Escalation. Now this is actually the second mission. If you haven't seen the other ones, go and watch them first, but this is the Cuban crisis. Tensions between the United States and the Soviet Union are rising in response to US stationing nuclear weapons in NATO member states like Turkey. The USSR has agreed to station ballistic missiles in Cuba to safeguard the communist government from American interference. The threat of nuclear-armed Soviet ally right in America's backyard? Nah. Threatens the global balance of power. After diplomatic talks, the US has agreed to withdraw its weapons from Turkey, but the Soviets have cited the threat from the armed nations of Britain and France are reason to deliver the weapons anyway, which is bad, guys. We want to stop this from happening. Holding diplomatic high ground, however, the US now has a short window to neutralize the Cuban threats without the Soviets escalating to nuclear attack one way or another. So our main mission here is going to be, of course, destroy all Cuban MRBM launchers, destroy the bomber bases, and do not take more than 5 million casualties. So basically, you don't start a nuclear war. Now, like the other missions, it's going to be a set time kind of thing here. So it's actually shorter than the first mission. So I hope we can do it in one episode. I do want to try and do as well as possible, though. So we're going to try and do the same thing as last time. Win the objective, get as much research as possible, and survive for to play another day. Apart from that, everybody, let's get started. So it seems that we have some units already on the field here. Unlike last time, America actually has buildings on it, which is good to see, because you think America would have buildings. Now, it looks like we've been given some new technology for free, which I mentioned last episode, but we have now got the spy plane. You're thinking, wait a second, is that the plane from X-Men? I think it is. Is it called the Blackbird? Basically, it's a very cool looking plane, but it's so stealthy, people don't even know where it is. So they can just fly over enemy territory and no one even realizes what's happening, which is pretty beautiful. So we're going to be doing a little bit of a path through Cuba and two things, and we should be able to find out what is on the territory at large. Also, I'm going to be building some, if I can find it somewhere, we need to be unlocking some additional units to help us out here. So I'm going to be getting some security checkpoints because the Cubans like being stealthy. They sneak onto your territory, they try and blow things up, which is bad. So we want to get some security checkpoints to deal with that. And also, I think I want to try and unlock a engineer and also a forward operating base so when we actually invade Cuba itself. Oh my god, wait, also, what am I doing with my life, everybody? There's a research center. I want to get that unlocked as well. Let's do it that way around. Perfect. Okay, so that's our build queue at the moment. We also want to make sure before we start playing the game, because of course, every single second in this game is important for research. We want to get some tech on the fly. Question is though, what tech do we want on the fly? Looking around, I think probably the best option for the start, it's actually not for this mission, it's for the next one, is we want to be getting the CIWS close-in system. This thing will be able to shoot down missiles on warships, which is going to be a massive deal because when we start fighting Soviet naval ships with missiles, we're going to want to be able to shoot them out the sky or we're going to get absolutely destroyed. So for now, we're going to research this. Apart from that, I think we're pretty much good to start playing. We do have some units nearby as well, like the Canberra. Now, because of the technology on the last mission, we've actually now got some missiles on it, so it can shoot at ships at a very large range, and also it's got a cruise missile, which is pretty awesome. What's this? Aerial reconnaissance indicates a multitude of advanced Soviet-made anti-ship and anti-air defenses. We have a short window to destroy the launch sites and bomber bases before the Soviets can reinforce them. Nuclear weapons are authorized, but be careful on how the Soviets will react. Good luck. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. So as we can see, this place is stacked. There are things everywhere. Now, luckily for me, we have the power of ballistics. So my initial plan is going to be we use these ballistic missile sites and we just flat out wipe out all of the SAM sites. Once the SAM sites are gone, we then move in with bombers to destroy their ground defenses, and after that we move in with the Royal Marines, not Royal, sorry, what are we, English? No, we go in with the American Army and we take on the island itself. Now, before we do anything like that, I've got to do a few things. So we've got actual units everywhere. We've got quite a few divisions, but they're separated across the entirety of the United States, which is not great. So I want to make sure these guys start moving towards their nearby bases. And that means we can, if we're lucky, use them later in one big go on transport planes, which should be pretty powerful. Let's get you guys all in there. We've actually also been given some spec op teams, but I'm not sold on using them in this mission because Cuba is so small. Like, if I land someone, how am I going to blow something up if there's like a military unit right next to it and there's one over there? I don't think it's going to be worth the hassle, so we'll leave that out. Let's also put the radar sight down as well. Done. This radar site's not really in range of the island, by the way. It can see a little bit, but it's mostly going to be for seeing if anyone's trying to kill this unit here with bombing bases. That's going to be the important part there. What are you doing, spy plane? I want you to go like this, go around and come back around this way, but I guess he's just doing his own thing. Now, ballistic missiles. So these are our new thing we unlocked last episode. Look at its range. It can shoot everything. Well, not really, but it's got a big range. Now, currently, they come auto-equipped with nuclear weapons, which is a bit of a mistake if you're using at this point in the game, so don't do that. Instead, though, we have different choices. So we can also use a conventional MRBM, which has exactly the same range, but it's not nuclear. And my personal favorite was we have the SRBM, Short Range Ballistic Missile. Now, this guy, I think it shoots faster and has better accuracy and maybe some more damage. I don't actually know the stats exactly, but I think it's a better use than the medium one. Now, these guys being equipped, we should be able to pinpoint accuracy destroy a lot of the enemy's locations on the island without them being able to do anything about it whatsoever. So the plan's going to be, we're going to start using these guys to target the SAM sites. So once we destroy the SAMs, we can then use our bombing forces, of which America has a lot of them. There are many bases with conventional bombers on. We should be in a pretty good position to win the match here. Are you guys ready? I think we are. Is this the first time you've seen one of these fire? Unlock the power of... Oh, the game paused itself. Give it a second. Unlock the power of... Yeah, the game keeps pausing. I'm so sorry. Do you know what? I'll put down a security checkpoint instead. Let's put it over here. So the Cubans, by the way, like their little spec op units. So it's a very good idea if you play this mission to have security checkpoints, because otherwise you might get yourself a little bit of a visit from the hit squads from Cuba. In fact, they're right there. Fire up! They both missed. Good start, everybody. That's okay. So hopefully over time they continue to keep shooting and eventually we will land a good hit. Now the security checkpoint has engaged the enemy forces over here. We're going to send some nearby fighters forces to give them a little bit of a hand. If you've noticed, by the way, I have unlocked the ability of control groups. Well, I think I have actually. I got control group 5, but I can't make control group 1. What is happening? So there seems to be some kind of issue, but it's okay, don't worry about it. I was going to say I can now use control groups to make my life a lot easier, but apparently it's not having a lot of luck there. Are you guys going to be okay? Maybe we should send back up. They destroyed the anti-spec op unit? That was its entire purpose. It's okay, I built 2 of them. Okay, one of them's dead. And so is the other one. Perfect, good. So there has been a little bit of a battle start off though, because it's like we've got some fighters attacking each other. Now I'll point out, they actually got some better fighters than the ones we were fighting last episode. So both of us are using, I think, Gen 3, and we both have anti-air missiles now. So combat's a little bit more long range, as you just saw there. And we want to make sure we avoid going anywhere near the enemy SAM site, so we'll just die immediately. Let's do that. Once we clear out, I think these ones here, we should have enough time to bomb with our units, turn around, not be anywhere near these southern island SAM sites. It is the plan anyway. They still have a lot of air cover though, unfortunately. Okay, they're doing their job there. What do we want to do now? If I go and get some control groups. Oh, it's working again now. That was weird. But not, maybe you can't add carriers to control groups. I don't know why that would be a thing, but it does seem to be the case right now. Regardless, so these guys all have regular bombers, so we're going to use them en masse later on. I also want them to just surroundly deploy AWACS so we can just see what's nearby in America in case the Soviets come knocking. We can also do something very similar in the other air bases by auto-deploying spy patrol planes just to fly around and see what's nearby. Good! We've destroyed our first SAM target. Good job. I think to speed things up, no, this one's a bit close as well. Let's get this one out. Good stuff. Both of you attack that last target, and we should be good to go. I don't know if I'm actually keen on my ally deploying their fighters at the moment, but it does seem we are still in the middle of the air war battle, so that is ongoing. Bombers, start. They should be deploying their units soon. Unfortunately, we haven't unlocked the long-range missiles that can be deployed from planes yet, so they're still using bombs, but they're a bit different. So our current bombs are now the GBU, sorry, which I think means guided bomb units or something like that. So when they actually launch, they can guide onto their target, and they're a lot more accurate. So we're going to see a lot more consistent damage from our bombers from this point onwards. What is happening with that missile? What's going on there? Oh my god. Beautiful. So we're going to knock out all the enemies on this part of the map here first. What the? It bounced off. I can't believe it. Once we clear out these bits here and the enemy army bases, we're then going to move over and land our army units on this island if we can. For the ballistics though, just keep shooting. So we've got a SAM site over there and we have another one a bit further in as well. The Canberra should still be firing its missiles. Now, I don't... The Soviets aren't inferior at war this yet, but I don't trust them, so it could happen any second. That's what I'm going to say there. You've got to be very careful with this. So the reason I'm not moving my carrier towards the island is because a lot of them have these units here. Coastal Missile Battery. These shoot out anti-missile units. These shoot off anti-ship missiles, which will murder me before I even get remotely close, because I haven't unlocked the anti-missile systems yet on my ships. I'm very concerned about these nuclear submarines, which are floating around at the moment. Wait, how are you getting shot at? Oh, it's because of the army base. That's okay. They should have enough HP not to die from that. Well, we got their attention now. The Soviets have dispatched a naval convoy en route to Cuba. We had to defeat the Cubans before it arrives. If you attack the convoy, there's a good chance Soviets will reactivate with nuclear weapons. That's not great, everybody. In fact, that's kind of bad. I think we'll keep out of the way of that. Ooh, I'm liking the damage, everybody. I'm liking the damage. Let's keep going. So these ones here, guided missile sites, aren't actually that dangerous to me right now, but they are used in like conventional warfare. So if I land military units now, they will start attacking me with these missile sites, which would be pretty bad. Also, speaking of missile sites, we have one SAM site left over there. And in fact, is that the last SAM? I think it is. Oh, there's one. It's just out of range. That's a bit awkward, isn't it? What we do, we'll ask the cruise missile guy over here to attack that instead. It should be fine. Cool. This mission's a bit different than the other one, by the way. It's a bit easier, but after it's kind of like a learning way of like how enemy missiles work. You have to try and figure out how to get around it. I kind of like it. Research has been deployed. Once we finish off the combat engineers and the forward operating base, we're going to full-scale tech mode, but we've only got 27 minutes, so this mission's not very long anyway. It's a bit of a short one. Speaking of attacks, I think they've lost their AA cover, right? They have. I'm going to start using the aircraft carrier to strategically destroy certain locations here. So I think probably the best bet is to wipe out enemy army divisions, because once our guys arrive, they can carry anything else themselves. Good. So we actually haven't got any more multi-roles on this map. It's all going to be, unfortunately, just strategic bombers. In theory, I could just make a tactical base now, but we're going to just have to kind of live with the units on the carrier for now. Good. God, these guys are so accurate. So with that out the way, and the SAM site being attacked... Oh, no! Wait, I made a mistake. Pull back. So what I should have done here... Oh, wait. Do I not... How does this work? Maybe I can't do what I want. So what I was originally going to do, I was going to only attack with the cruise missile, but I didn't know if that's actually a feature in the game. So I'm going to pull him back instead, but we'll move him over this way. So his range, which I think would be this guy, which is quite far, would just be able to shoot the SAM site. Hopefully it'll work that way. Let's go over that way, buddy. Done. Okay, cool. Looking good. We definitely want to get rid of the army base as well before we land, because otherwise it's going to be a bit of a nightmare. Now remember, the Cubans aren't just doing nothing. They will redeploy units as time goes on, so we might see additional SAM sites pop up. And if we do, we've got to take them down. Okay, how are we looking with the transport planes? They're nearly in position. And then we can start a mass attack of the enemy, which will be pretty good. Oh, God. Oh, no. Activate target. Destroy SAM site. Units, reposition yourself and take down the SAM site as a priority. I do not want that destroying our units here. I thought I told you guys to reposition. They didn't seem to care. Someone, anyone, please attack that SAM site. I beg of you. What is this? We've intercepted communications from Moscow. Soviet submarines in the Caribbean are now authorized to engage American naval assets. Be advised, we believe they may have nuclear torpedoes. No good, everybody, because we are lacking a crucial technology. we do not have unlocked improved sonar. So we know there was a vessel here at one point, but where is it now? I have no idea. I don't know. If we die all of a sudden, you know that's why. How's this looking? Guys, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, start bombing the enemy army base. Carrier, go for the other army unit. And I think we should start attacking soon. We'll wait until we get a bit of damage on the army bases though, because the army bases are a bit tanky. I'm really concerned about this. So what I'm doing, I'm moving the sub forward to see if they can take... It's here. We can't see it. It's got a range advantage on us. But we know where it is. Can you see that with the AWAC? Never mind, we can see it anyway. Deploy. So what I should have probably done is deploy a naval command center, which would have come with some torpedo helicopters. Unfortunately, only the carrier has any. So if we lose this base, we're going to just lose the entire navy. Oh no, it's got a nuclear weapon. It died anyway. I think we've lost the carrier group, to be honest. But this... Oh, look at the little naval take-up to go. Did we kill it?
Production complete.
I think we did it. Nice. Good job. So, that was that sorted. I think that was the only sub I saw. I don't know if there's a second one, but that's sorted out for now. We're actually going to switch over right now to full production on... Wait, can I get rid of that? Thank you. Full science production to get every single second possible in here. Now, with this final base, we want to make sure we get this unlocked and good to go. So my plan is going to be a simple one. So we want to make sure we don't catch enemy Cuban base until the end. So we're actually going to be deploying our forces en masse to the middle and setting up a base here. After that, we can then send out units above or below us to capture the island en masse, which is the general plan here. You, my friend, can you help us out with attacking units still? Things are still pretty good. It's a shame that the Cuban AI tends to just spam out these missile ships, so the chance of me actually landing with my getting close to my naval vessels, very, very low. I'm going to be honest there. So we also want to make sure we clear out the final few objectives before we do send the landing units in. So we want to take down the missile sites, and I think that's the majority of the enemy's forces destroyed at that point. Beautiful. Okay, you guys ready? Most of them seem to be prepared for the invasion, which is good. I'm not seeing any more infantry out on the map anymore, so everyone's inside a base. I kind of want to attack now. Yes, it. Then, it's time. We'll deploy the engineers last in case they accidentally land first. You never know. So we want to deploy them kind of in this area here, near the enemy army base. We're just going to do it en masse. They're going to land at the same time. We're going to just overwhelm anyone that's nearby. And we're going to go from there. I'm also going to deploy one unit around the back to sit on Havana afterwards. And the rest can move forward to invade afterwards. So in terms of units, these guys haven't been deployed yet. In fact, I could probably land them on the back. That might work out. No, we'll keep it going. Let's do it here. Because they shouldn't land first anyway. Thank you. Next target, my friend. I want you to assist taking down the other missile site. Well, how's this ship doing? It's out of range. Get a bit closer, buddy. The American invasion has begun. Excellent. Why, hello there. What? It blocked my deployment. I can't believe it. There you go. I got it in there in the end. Imagine just being a Cuban defense squad, and then all of a sudden, you have 10 divisions of Americans land your face in seconds. How many people are in a division? It's like 1,000 odd, isn't it? Actually, I don't... Wait. I'm Google it. Google. Okay, so Google tells me a division is a large military unit around 10 to 25,000 people per unit, everybody. Do you know what that means? We just... How many units are we dropping on Cuba right now? This is insane. I would not want to be these poor Cubans right now. This is not a good day for them. Okay, I want you to sit there. They've actually got bombers, which is interesting. If we can counter bomb, that'd be brilliant. The issue is, though, the enemy still has a SAM. Oh, we killed a SAM site! Good job, my friend. Brilliant job. Okay, so we're going to reposition the bombers to take down the enemy airbase. Because otherwise this is going to happen, which is not very good. Come on. Good job, my friend. So we want to try to deploy the base in the middle. Around here. Like I said, we want to go either side. Actually, we'll probably deploy it here. It's probably a bit more central. If we can move you guys forward en masse, that'd be brilliant. Let's get down to that location there. You, though, stay behind and capture Havana. I'll keep these guys in the corner, though, just in case we get attacked by additional subs. We're going to send in the AA to help out the coastal missile batteries. Oh, wait. That wasn't... I think that was a SAM site. I'm pretty sure they have a SAM. They have a SAM. Okay, guys, activate target. It's a bit late, isn't it? I'll cancel the order, but they might still be in range. I got away with it. No one died. Good job. Okay, I love how the missiles and stuff work in this game. It's really cool. Next target, AA gun site. Are we close enough for my objective? I'm not certain. Oh my god, the ballistic missiles are just busted. At least at this point in the game, and no one really can counter it, but they're pretty epic. Okay, so this sort of battle's going to be around here, so we're actually going to deploy the base right here. And we're going to just move in the infantry en masse here. They should be able to overwhelm anything that comes near them. And we should also start unlocking the ability to have... put you guys in there. And we should unlock the ability to start repairing on the middle of the island, which should make us a lot more powerful in combat, that is for sure. Because unfortunately, I'm not... Unlike last time I played, I've done less when it comes to the... Excellent. We've done less when it comes to ground unit equipment, so my troops are pretty much standard, apart from the gun being upgraded. Okay, everyone's moving in. I'm going to move the carrier forward because we killed most of the missiles, but I'll keep this landing ship near it to try and attack, or sorry, take damage away from the carrier group if we can. Wait, whoa. One of you is nearly dead. Pull back. I think I've lost it. No, I got away with it. It's fine. Can you go and position yourself over here? The rest of you, I want you to start focusing fire. This should make us a lot more efficient. One down. Next. Wow, you guys are doing a brilliant job. If you could take down the airbase, we've pretty much wiped out the rest of their forces, which means they're good to go. I'm also going to try and get this random ship to join up with the main carrier group and just assist that way. You need to pull back as well, my friend. Wait, how do I do this? If I do this button... Oh, I think I've lost this one. Run away! Oh! Oh! Oh my god! It's okay! It's okay! Nothing to see here, everybody. Everything's completely under control. Finish them. Fatality. Oh my god, they deploy reinforcements. This is what I was worried about earlier, because this can just happen at literally any point, because they own the island still technically, so they can just deploy stuff on here. First off, get rid of the AA gun site. Can you get through and hit the SAM site from behind? We got it. So the issue is not if they decide to deploy SAMs and AA, it's what if they decide to deploy an army base along with military units, because that could be very bad if we got a guy that's out by himself. Okay, now we need information. So, what information do we need? So it's going to take 2 minutes to capture this place here. If we go and scout out Santiago, we can see what that's going to be like as well. For the most part, though, I want to keep my guys near this forward operating base for now. Don't attack the sit. That was a misclick. I'm sorry. We may have accidentally just shot a city. If anybody asks why that happened, it didn't happen. It was fake news, everybody. Nothing happened here. Okay, these two are high HP, right? Yes, they are. In a few seconds, we're going to unlock the CIWS, which is going to be a great power increase for our naval units. Dead. Okay, can you stay there and capture that city? I want to capture the final one last, because we know from last time, it massively increases the amount of time you have in the game to capture stuff, which is pretty badass. 2 minutes. It's the same kind of time. I'll tell you what. We'll grab this one last, and we should be fine. Okay, for now then, just stay where you are, and we need more technology. What do we pick? So, what time do we have left? That's what I need to know. We have 22 minutes left until the mission ends. We can do some increased technology when it comes to production speed, which might be useful, but I want to get ready for the next mission, which is going to require helicopters. Definitely helicopters. So we're going to unlock this, and we're also going to unlock some better airframes for the transports and AWACS. This is a general thing. After that, that's going to be 5 minutes and 21 seconds, so we've got a bit more time left after that. We want to get ourselves improved sonar, because as we saw a second ago, if the Soviets attack us with subs, we literally can't see them, which is pretty bad. So we want to get that fixed, and also, if we unlock the ASROC, it gives modern abilities to all our warships when it comes to dealing with submarines. I think that's going to be a good idea. Oh, actually, I'll tell you what. We'll leave that for now, and we'll see how I feel in 8 minutes. After that, let's get super speeding. Oh my god! There's another submarine. There is another submarine. I don't know where it is. Be careful, Commander. We have the high ground, but the Soviets are making threats after a nuclear... I didn't attack them with nukes. They attacked me with nukes. What? That is some double standard stuff right there. I didn't even do anything. That's not fair. You attacked me and blamed me for getting hit by fallout. That doesn't make any sense. I actually can't see this enemy. I'm going to hide over here. They're just nuking everybody. What do we do? This is why we need to unlock better sonar. There it is. Is there multiple submarines? And the helicopters missed? Okay, well, we've lost the sea. The sea's over. I think this reinforces my decision to unlock some better sonar technology. Just going to put it out there. The good news is, though, the Soviets have miscalculated, you see, because I have no ships left in the American Navy, so they can't hurt me anymore. So their subs are a complete waste of money, and I've won the economic game. That's how I'm going with that. Helicopter, helicopter. So this technology unlocks in military bases the attack helicopters, which are really fun. These little guys here are equipped to the teeth with tons of stuff. They got 16 rocket pods and they got 4 ATGMs. They are brilliant against enemy ground units, but of course their range is quite limited because they are a helicopter. But I can't wait to use these next mission. They're gonna be great. Okay, jet power airframes are about to be unlocked as well, and we've got sonar after that, which should mean we can see the enemy a bit better. So this would immediately improve all the AWACS. In fact, you might be able to see it on the fly. Don't ask me how they do this, but there you go. It's a better AWAC now. So this means their new range is going to be, I think, substantially better. Yeah, that's quite good range. You can go very far with these, which is good to see. And this also means our transport planes, which we were using before, which were propeller-based before, also have a increased range as well, which is very handy. Intelligence. Soviet Union is building a 5 megaton ICBM. I don't like the sound of that. Should I do a test? I'm going to do this. Just still technology, my friend. I want to see if they can put it off.
Structure destroyed.
Excuse me? Oh my god, the Cubans have arrived again. Oh, my research center! Oh my god. I didn't think about that being a thing. We can actually deploy permanent spec op. Oh my god. They're trying to kill my research center. Someone has to stop them. I think we got it.
Research.
I'm not certain though. I'm a bit scared. They're trying to kill my research centers. Anyway, we still got 14 minutes to spare. What do we spend in 14 minutes? We could go for the increased production to increase our weapon power for the rest of the game right away. And I think that might be a good idea. So we're going to unlock this one. I don't actually know by how much this improves the technology by, but I think it is a good idea, without a doubt. Or, because I think you get a... I could also fit in, I think, the entirety of this first level technology increases. This might be more useful because there's a lot of ground combat in the game, and having all these would improve a lot. So this means that we get better protection in combat, so troops last longer in battles. This means that we have protection against the very basic chemical warfare items like mustard gas. This actually improves the frame and the look of the army divisions, so they actually get increased speed, health, damage on everything, and it makes them faster as well, so we can adapt to situations better. And finally, we have this one, which increases damage, accuracy, and range of all our weapons and units. This might be a better idea, and we get the other stuff for later on, because I think you get a technology penalty if you try and research above your tier, because all these are very cheap, and this one's expensive, so it might actually be more cost effective to not do this at this point. That's my current thesis anyway. Done. I can hear combat. Okay, guys, protect the research center. I don't care about anything else. Oh! Oh my god! Back! Back, I say! How dare they? I like how Cubans just gone full crazy mode when it comes to Spec Ops.
Research complete.
Excellent. Actually, you can actually see that increase all the HP on everybody. Ah, interesting. I thought it increases damage protection. Maybe it does both. Are we researching faster than I thought we were? No, we're still researching the correct speed. I need to get ready, my friends, to take over the space. Enemy destroyers detected. Where? Oh, that's that's not going to be a problem. That's miles. Landing ship. Excuse me. What? Wait, can I actually see what's happening over here? This might actually be a problem. If they're going to try and do a naval invasion at the end of the mission, that could be a problem. Can we send an AWAC over there? I don't think we've got any AWACs nearby. Yeah, I'm pretty certain the AI is going to try and do a naval invasion at the end of this mission here, which could be a problem. Is it just me or all the AWACs heading towards this known target? I guess we're about to see in a second what's going on. Interesting. So they have got enemy units, but they haven't unlocked the CIWS system. So these are very vulnerable to attack from bombers, which is exactly what we're going to be doing. So they're on their way, which is going to be good to see. I don't think they got enough time to arrive, by the way, because we got 6 minutes left, and that distance is too far. So this is not a factor in this mission, as far as I can tell. Or yes, anyway. We stole it! We got the Erector launcher! Why would you name it that? Oh my god, look! The time did change. Interesting. So that was a factor. I've got to be very careful with that in the future then. Anyway, we now have 3 minutes. So we've got another 3 minutes to spare afterwards. Can we fit in another baby tech? We can get chaff and flares. We can get the other aircraft. We can get improved radar range. I'm extremely tempted by that. Because we're limited on time anyway, right? So we can't get too much. But we might be able to get the better aircraft range radar, and then we can see further. I think we just got enough time. I'll tell you what, we're going to queue these two up. And we got 4 minutes and 19 seconds. We have one. Where's all this time coming from? Can we get another technology inside there as well then? It's a bit of a round technology, but I can just fit in like a minute and a half technology. So this one, for instance, is actually good enough. So we can get shaft and flares. Passively reduce the accuracy and damage done by enemy ASHMs, SAMs, and AMs. Or we can go for DPS, which I personally prefer. If the enemy's dead, they can't shoot us, right? That's normally how things work out. We can maybe unlock the basic laser guidance, which increases accuracy and damage of all AGMs and GBUs. This could be very useful. 6 minutes and 7. We've got this. It's fine. We can work this out. This is going to be down to the wire again, but that's how I do everything, so it's fine. Okay, I want you to find out exactly how long we needed to do this.
A city has been bombed. A city has been bombed.
I lost the game?
A city has been bombed.
What?
A city has been bombed.
They destroyed me!
A city has been bombed.
Well, we've lost the game, everybody. Due to the Soviets themselves attacking me with their own nuclear weapons, they thought I attacked them with nuclear weapons. How does that make sense? Regardless, everybody, we've lost this mission. I don't know how to proceed. I guess we have to reload and finish the mission earlier because of the game being confused by attacking itself with nukes. I don't know, guys. This is how things are. This didn't actually happen the first time I played because I never got that warning, so very weird. Okay, so what I decided to do, because of the nuking of America, I captured this base now, so I did unfortunately lose some technology, but we have at least upgraded all our infantry units instead to be more powerful. And just like that, the mission's over. There you go. Mission accomplished. That was a very short mission. I do apologize, but I'm not going to record the other one. The other one's a lot longer, so that was that. The Cubans are surrendering and the Soviets have called a meeting to discuss terms. It looks like we're getting our initial deals after all. Well done, Commander. Excellent. Mission completed. Yeah, there you go. Apparently I killed 100,000 people. That wasn't on purpose. I don't know how that even happened. But we survived. I can't believe... Oh my god, I actually... When did they launch the nukes? Oh, that would have been from the subs. Interesting. Regardless, though, that just shows in ICBM Escalation, if you escalate, the Soviets will destroy you. So you'll be very careful there. Always try and keep it conventional, that's what I say. Regardless, let's move on. Now, this is my favorite part of the mission, where I get to pick some technology points. So we did unfortunately lose the ability to get some of the stuff I did want at the end. Because we couldn't get the portable electronics and I think we can get, like, what was it? One of these other small techs as well. That's gone. We can't do that anymore. What I want to do, though, what can we pick? I got 984 points. We got quite a bit of points. Now, I could use this to maybe unlock a higher tier technology for the future. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I actually want to use my points, which might be a bit crazy to most people, but this is actually a technology that is very far away because of the research debuff speed. So my thoughts is, if I unlock this now, this is a massive game changer for infantry combat because add CRAMs to all large air bases, army divisions, army bases, combat engineers, FOBs. CRAMs shoot down incoming projectiles. This is a massive game changer for army units, because you know what, earlier when we were getting hit by bombers and stuff on the ground, I can now shoot down those AGMs. I can now shoot down stuff attacking me from the shore. I can now pretty much double or maybe even triple my defense rating. If I have a big group of units in one ball, I can effectively create a shield, stop me any missiles getting anywhere near me. It's a massive game changer, so we're going to go for that technology. We unfortunately didn't get these little techs here. We've got 174 points left. What can I pick? So we can, in theory, get optics if we wanted to. I'm very tempted to do this. I think this might be a good idea. So we're going to get the optics, which improves everything, and we've got 54 points remaining. Now, I think I could maybe get a research tech for that one. I can get the long-range pulse compression system radar, which search radar, which means I can see stuff further away, which is really good. It seems that the game's also given me this, but I don't remember capturing that or researching that, so I guess I just got given it. And we've also been given spy satellites, which is random, but I'll take it. Why not? Cool. Okay, everybody, I think that is going to be it today's episode. Next time we have to do a little bit more of a ground combat kind of thing. I think it's Vietnam is next. There's quite a few missions. We'll see what happens when we get there, but I'm looking forward to it. Apart from that, everybody, thank you for watching this shortish video and also witnessing the America being nuked due to no real good reason. But that's just my videos in a nutshell, everybody. Pure chaos. Apart from that, everybody, thank you for watching. Have a great day, everybody. Apart from that, please like, subscribe, and comment below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.